Did you know that your health is directly impacted by the environment and the company that you keep? It absolutely is. And I'm going to share with you guys in this video today how protecting your peace, your well-being, and just, your health in general is going to be indicative of what you surround yourself with on a daily basis and how you need to really think about whether or not you want to put yourself in certain situations after I share with you a list of ailments that you may be experiencing that you don't have to, and you can change just like that. So I'm saying all this to say that I learned a lot in my journey when dealing with workplace bullying, abuse, and mobbing, and I made it my point to not only share the wisdom that I have with you guys, I made it a point to research to heal myself, so that not only can I heal myself, but in me healing myself, I'm able to help hundreds of thousands of people around the world. And I'm realizing that that is my purpose here on earth, and that is my gift to the world. So in me having the wisdom that I have to credit not only, the wisdom from passed down from generations from my family and some also my girlfriends as well. And, even my family members in general, just everyone's a teacher. Even my children are teachers. Your children are teachers to you as well. Life is a teacher, but it's important for us to know how we are impacted when we are not planted in the right soil. Being a gardener, I can tell when I go out to my greenhouse or when I go out to my garden that something's not right in that soil. And I have to dig around to find out why leaves are falling off, or why, a leaf might be turning, or the plant's not bearing fruit or vegetables the way it should. It's because it's in the environment that needs to be cleaned up. It's in an environment that is not conducive of the health of that plant. And that same thing applies to you. Are you being fed? Are you being nurtured? And when you're not, it manifests in your organs. It manifests in diseases. And Florence Scovel Shinn, who I adore, she's one of my mentors that I've never met in the flesh, along with the beautiful Louise Hay. They have shared knowledge over the years that I've studied, and I share a lot of their wisdom with you guys when I do my videos. And again, those women help me heal in my journey of healing from workplace bullying, abuse. And that I know that I've been blessed with being able to share those same wisdom with you guys, because I can say honestly that I've used a lot of their methods and modalities to heal, and that's what I like to pass on to others. So I'll give you an example. I know that there's a lot of people, more and more people are suffering from diseases with regards to the liver. And did you guys know that the liver is linked to periods of holding on to unresolved issues, resenting situations and people, and it's that suppression that affects that particular organ. Same thing with your shoulders. Shoulders, when you have a lot of shoulder pain, if you notice with shoulder pain, you are subconsciously carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, meaning you're just bombarded with everything that you're dealing with, that you're constantly dealing with pain that is really associated with what you're experiencing mentally. If you're having neck issues, it's because you're having issues between what's going on between your head and your heart. I always tell you guys to lead with your heart. We got to always use our brain too, but oftentimes we try to think too logically, and it's that ego of ours that tries to protect us, but it's our heart that we need to be listening to at the same time. So oftentimes we experience neck pain because of the conflict between our thoughts and what our heart desires. Knee pain. Knees, I notice when I don't do my yoga the way I should, or my Pilates and my stretching and doing mobility exercises, knees are associated with flexibility. And with the lack of flexibility in our lives, I can say that contributes to a lot of issues with regards to knee pain. Knees carry us. It helps us move around. Same thing with our hips. If we're supposed to be going in a certain direction and we're not going in the right direction, you start having hip issues. So I want you guys to be more aware of the many issues that you may be having in your body. You may be having issues with lower back pain. That's also attached to your root chakra. And the root chakra governs your security in the world, and your standing in the world. And if you're feeling insecure about a situation, well, then you're going to have issues with that root chakra, and you're going to also have issues in your lower back. So I encourage you guys to Listen to your body, because your body tells you everything. I tell you guys about gut issues all the time, like listening to your gut. Your gut is your GPS. That is your personal GPS. That is that higher being, that part that's in touch with your God. And I know that I have people from different religions that watch this channel. So whatever higher power or source that you get your energy from, that you get your strength and your power from, that is what you should be tapping into in terms of, hey, I'm noticing that there's an issue here. Please tell me, what do I need to tap into? And you will know. You guys, when I was dealing with the workplace bullying, we oftentimes had, layoffs that would happen every now and again. And I would have these horrible stomach issues. I'm one of those people, I don't wear my expression on my face, so you won't know if I'm worried or if I'm anxious or not. I just had that, I guess, that resting face that people may not, be able to see, like what's going on underneath. But what's going on underneath could be total chaos. But this right here, I'm going to keep it together. But one thing that shows me that, something's in trouble is my stomach. And usually my stomach really bothers me when I worry a lot. And that is the fact that there are things that were in my life that I was having issues digesting. Not digesting, more so what I put in my mouth, but digesting what I have received in terms of maybe energy that someone is giving off, maybe being around people that are not good for me or situations that aren't good for me. And that's when my stomach would bother me for days on end. So think about that. We have the power to heal ourselves, and it's all in what we surround ourselves in, who we surround ourselves with, and what situations we set boundaries up for, so that we can make sure that we are protecting our peace, protecting our well-being. So hopefully, going into the next situation that you find yourself in, whether it's personal or professional, you have the power and the tools to feel with your body what's right and what isn't, and what needs to change. So I hope this information helps someone out there. I'm Kristen Peoples of bossofculture.org. Make sure that you log on to bossofculture.org and see what we have to offer resource-wise. Make sure you donate, join the movement, get my ebooks. I got more coming out, more stuff coming out, more tools coming out for you guys. I'm so excited. So until next time, I love you, and stay shining relentlessly no matter what. Love ya. Bye.